Everybody should do mushrooms. Everybody should do mushrooms.
Bro, what? This guy's gotta be trolling. There's no way.
Do you know that you can technically drive without a driver's license? Even the cops don't know this shit.
Oh, right. That's something I didn't know. Hey, 12-year-olds, take it from this guy here. You don't need a driver's license to drive. Just take your parents' car to McDonald's because you won't get into trouble.
Mention to me 5 people in your life right now that you give them a phone call and be like, yo, drop me a $250,000 wire. You need those people, right?
What? No, I don't, Luke. I'm pretty sure 99.9% of the population are in the same boat. Look, I get it that you're a rich dude with rich friends, but in what world do you need someone to just drop you 250k? What are you living in? Alright everyone, welcome back. Today I found the worst TikTok entrepreneur ever. This right here is Luke Belmar, who similarly to my Justin Waller video from TikTok's goofiest alpha male, he's one of Andrew Tate's right-hand men who hangs out with them a lot. I just want to say before we watch this guy that again, similarly to Justin Waller, Luke does actually make some pretty decent points in a lot of his clips about money and exposing some of the things that the government does. But today I'm shining a light on some of the stupid shit that he says, like we've just seen in the intro. Let's see how brain dead these clips truly get.
Imagine being so stupid that somebody's out there printing money and on the counter you're working for it and then you're getting taxed because they need your taxes in order to run the government. It makes no sense whatsoever.
Seems like a normal life to me. There's a lot more to this video, but right off the bat, bro, I'm starting to get real tired of these kinds of influencers. You know who I'm talking about. The ones who sit there trying to make everyone panic saying, guys, you need to get rich now. Everything's falling apart. The West is falling. Like, bro, people have been saying the world's gonna fall apart since 2010. Lo and behold, it hasn't. I mean, we've already heard the story before. Guys working in 9 to 5 isn't the most optimal way to make money. Like, bro, not everyone wants to be an entrepreneur.
So stop working for money. Stop working for a paycheck. Start working towards a life that instills freedom and instills your ability to produce money without you having to work. That may sound like insane for 99% of people. So where do you start? You start by not spending. You start by not being a consumer, but being a producer.
That was probably the most obvious shit I've ever heard in my life. I don't think the idea of being an entrepreneur and not trading your time for money is a crazy concept, Luke. I'm pretty sure everyone already understands at this point that spending 8 years at university, getting a job as a doctor and working your ass off for not enough pay is pretty depressing for most people. And look, I'll say right now, I agree with Luke on a lot of things. Because me at 19, I don't actually have a regular job. I make my entire income online through various YouTube channels that I own. But even I can sit here right now and say that this guy's yapping for the sake of getting a podcast clip.
Dude, every guy that I want to get into the room with, I know as much as I can about them. For example, Tristan Tate pulled up a video, his favorite whiskey, Johnny Walker. What do I do at duty free? Fucking Johnny Walker.
This guy's really studying a bunch of other dudes as a way to get into a room with them. That's gotta be crazy, bro. In what world am I just gonna sit here and ignore that? Not on the Monk channel, we're not.
That night, sipping the fucking Johnny Walker in the war room by myself with him, chilling. Why? I studied, bro. I knew what he liked.
These are the types of people that sit here complaining about seed oils and how tap water is poisoning people, but then they'll go on to drink alcohol and say nothing about it. The hypocrisy from some of these people is crazy. Bro, edge to him. Alright, bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
Do you know that you can technically drive without a driver's license?
Oh, for fuck's sake, here we go. I've been waiting for this video. Let's see why our genius friend Luke thinks you don't need a fucking license.
A driver's license is necessary for commercial travel. This is in the law. You only need a driver's license for commercial driving.
Alright, get to the point. What the fuck are you even saying?
But if you're doing point A to point B leisure traveling, you technically do not need a driver's license, nor do you need license plates.
Okay, what? This has to be the biggest yap fest I've seen in a long time. Luke, please explain that to me in Fortnite terms, because I don't fucking know what you're talking about. So you need a driver's license for commercial travel, but not leisure travel? Yes the fuck you do. Like I said in the intro, bro, does that mean a 12-year-old can just jump on the road and say to the cops, yeah, I'm just getting from point A to point B. I'm going leisure traveling. Like, bro, what are you talking about?
But most of you guys do what you've been told since the moment you were born because that's all you know.
Right, gotta link it back to the whole Matrix thing trying to control you, don't you? Honestly, the whole idea of the Matrix and what these guys talk about makes sense to an extent. I agree that the government wants to control us to an extent, that way they have more power. But the term Matrix has just been completely destroyed by people like Tate and Tristan Tate Tate, Justin Waller, Luke Belmar. All those people have completely rubbed the word Matrix through shards of glass and just turned it into a stupid meme. And that's a problem, bro, because it actually does make sense to an extent, but when you say the word Matrix to a bunch of people in the real world, everyone sits there looking at you like you're an idiot. And it's all because of people like this.
I'm not saying the moon isn't real or that people haven't been to the moon. That first moon landing is...
Oh, great. Here we go. He's one of those fucking people. Let's see the Japanese in full effect.
Have you seen all the videos from NASA of people like with wires and strings? Have you seen
They're a little sus, but
they're a little sus. They're just a little sus. Like when you do things authentically, there shouldn't be anything sus.
Right. So our mate Luke doesn't think the moon landing is real because authentic things don't have anything sus. Did he really just use the word sus to describe why he thinks the moon landing was fake? That's crazy, bro. Like, please tell me if I'm reading into this wrong, but that's the goofiest shit I've ever heard. You think the moon landing was fake because it was sus? Yeah, guys, the moon landing is the imposter. Okay, bro, the Tom and Jerry clip, really? I'm pretty sure you guys have all seen these accounts that create these clips. Like, this isn't from Luke Belmar's account or anything. Like, these are just clip channels, like, posting this stuff. I'm sorry, right, but anyone who makes clips of Andrew Tate, Luke Belmar, and Justin Waller actually needs to be investigated. The choice for the background visuals that they use is the goofiest shit ever. Like, why is it Tom and Jerry? Biggest meat writer in the entire region right here. First Tristan Tate and now Elon Musk. Where does it end, Luke?
so no fun snack. Don't eat a bag of chips ever.
Never, bro.
A little Talkies?
It's so gross, bro. Did you cheat on your wife once?
No.
Why? Because it's disgusting. Why would you cheat on yourself?
This is the same motherfucker that 3 minutes ago told us he sits in the war room with Tristan Tate drinking alone. You see what I mean? Like, the idea of the video is good. Don't eat junk food. It's shit for you. I agree with that, right? But bro, you just said you drink with the Tates to get in a room with them. I can't lie. I reckon drinking straight alcohol is a little bit worse for you than eating Talkies once or twice a month. But go on.
I wouldn't say having a little bag of chips every once in a while.
Yeah, and having a little side isn't that bad either. If you do not take care of the temple, God will destroy it.
I'm pretty sure God also disapproves of drinking alcohol, but go on, Luke.
And if you believe the Bible, well, then you better start taking care of your vessel.
When did you lock in like this?
After I had my first psychedelic experience. Guys, mushrooms are crazy.
Right. Yeah, so that video was a pile of shit. But he drinks Johnny Walker in the war room exclusively to talk to other men he also admires. Makes sense. Exactly, bro. And this is where the hypocrisy with these alpha male characters is. You can't sit there saying you're religious, saying you hate tap water, and saying, oh yeah, all this food, it's got seed oils and it's so bad for you. But then poison your body with alcohol 2 minutes later. It's the same shit that Justin Waller does, bro. Like, all of these people are the same.
Bro, think about the most basic, common things that everybody has. Eating, sleeping, exercising, the most basic element. What was the last time, bro, that you were like, I feel hungry, I'm not gonna eat. I'm gonna diet, I'm gonna fast.
On a plane, I can move.
So let me tell you this one, bro. What if what you're experiencing isn't actual hunger? What if what you're experiencing is addiction?
Holy shit. You're right.
I just had to let that whole cancer fest play out before talking, but holy shit, what the fuck did I just listen to? Hey guys, did you know that if you hold your breath for a long enough time and your body wants you to breathe? What if what you're experiencing isn't actually you choking to death, but it's just an addiction to oxygen? Like, bro, please tell me no one's taking this shit seriously. Hey Luke, what if when you feel the need to take a drink of Johnny Walker sitting in the war room with Tristan Tate, you're not actually thirsty, you're just addicted to drinking Johnny Walker? Like, bro, again, I just need to reiterate this right now. I don't actually hate this guy. I don't even think he's stupid. He actually makes a lot of good points. But those good points get shadowed really quickly when he spews this yappington onto the timeline. Anyways, bro, I'm done with this guy. Click the video on screen right now because YouTube thinks you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you all over there. Subscribe.